new shows that people have been making on their own throughout the year. We'll be screening them at North Shore and Vickers here at Spirit of the North and Zeitgeist. And then that really acts as the launch for all the educational programming. There's writers classes, there's director training, there's producer training, there's pitch development workshops. Actually, the first educational program was supposed to be in January next year. It's actually going to be August 2nd and 3rd, in about 3 weeks, happening with WDSE. Our friend Serena Catania, who is one of the Sundance co-founders and just a tremendous artist, she's coming out with a couple of special guests to do a production seminar up the hill. So we're already kind of kick-starting some of those educational programs too. So thanks again for coming out, kind of getting a sense of what this all is. The short answer of what I want to get back to tonight is really our amazing team. If you want to say hi, raise your hands. Is Ricky and Joanne and Katie and Beth and Keely and where's the Lance? No Lance. Okay. Lance is on vacation. And like Ricky mentioned, they're going to be producing this production guide. And this really is the key thing. If there's any takeaway anything you take away from tonight and go home and share, it's this. The way that we take the festival event in October, where you've got industry people from around the world coming, and turn that into a camera crew operating on the streets in May with 50 local people hired to work on it, is this production guide project. Because every serious state that has a major production incentive or productions happen like Georgia and New Mexico and the entire country of Canada, they all have this guide to give to producers so that producers know one thing. They don't have to fly in all of their casting crew and equipment. They already have a baseline of what's here so that a producer who maybe, whether it's a 4-person independent project on a $200,000 budget or it's a $10 million episode coming out of LA, they know that they can offset a lot of their cost because they don't need to bring 300 people in. 200 of them are already here. And there's already a carpenter and a welder and a driver and a caterer and a plumber and an electrician and all these jobs that happen behind the scenes to make things possible. There's some stat floating around out there, something like 70, 80, sometimes 90% of a film or TV shoot, the people that are employed on it are blue-collar labor behind the scenes. We may all see the 3 or 4 stars in front of the camera, but if you were to ever be on a film set, many of you have, and turn around and look at all the work that goes on behind the scenes, go home and look at the casting crew list of a Game of Thrones. I mean, it is thousands of people. There are literally 200 carpenters. That's what the end game is for this. But to get to that end game a few years down the road, it won't happen instantly. We have to have this resource guide. It tells the producers and the people that we're serious about welcoming them here. And like I said, it helps them